welcome back to In Bed with Dan Rosen, the show that gets you all the best gossip from pole stars around the world. And today's guest is a 2 times Dutch pole champion, and she is a massive phenomenon in the pole industry at the minute. You all want to know more about her, so she's here for you all. Please welcome Yvonne Smink!
Whee!
Yay! Hop on in!
Yeah.
How are you, love?
Good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
So this is your first time in Vegas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you been to Vegas on holiday before, or?
Never. It's the first time.
So this is just your first time at Pole Expo and your first time in Vegas. Have you been seeing shows or anything, or?
I went to Zumanity.
Did you love it?
Yeah, I was not prepared. There was so much nakedness. So
Yeah,
there's
like, a lot of nakedness.
And then while the show gets going, you're like, okay, I'm okay with titties
You're
now.
good.
I was like, whoa, yes. But
yeah, there's definitely not enough penis in it for me, but it's fine. So, you have won the Dutch Pole Championships twice before.
Yes, true.
And you also just recently won Pole Classique
Yeah.
at Pole Theatre.
Yes.
So tell us more about that, because obviously anyone at home who watched your Dutch Pole Championships routine will be like, she did Classique?
What did she do?
What made this decision come about?
I tried the Classique style first in Russia, because before I was like, oh, I'm not sure because I'm not really a feminine person, so a little bit. So I tried it before in Russia, and then I was like, oh, I love it. I love the style of it. I love how it feels. It makes me feel like a woman.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I gotta try it. And it took me a while to gain confidence in it, because I have my firmly built structure.
Big
like
muscles.
I'm like muscly. So I just practiced more and more, and I wanted to do a Classique routine that's more like a little bit dark kind of feeling that fits with me. So I impersonated a creature, in this case an octopus, because it felt me more like close to my personality. Because there's obviously different ways of how to be sexy, and I'm not the kind of feminine sexy. I'm more like the, I don't know,
creature
dark
sexy,
creature sexy.
That's still sexy, that's still cool. And who taught you in Russia the sexy stuff?
I took a class with Yeva Bembo and with Daria Chebatova.
Daria, did you say?
Yeah,
you went with Daria? Oh, amazing. She's so good, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, I follow her on Instagram, she's super amazing.
Yes.
So, obviously, like in the last couple years, you have just gone from this person who did a little bit of pole, and then obviously when you won your first competition, I think it was the first one, and you did this like crazy strength routine. I mean, I literally watched it and was like, what is this girl? How many coffees did she have? Like, God. Is that what boomed everything, or is that when it all went crazy?
I think yes. I did I won the Dutch Championships in 2014, and that's when people start really noticing me. That was my first performance that really went shared a lot on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I think it's because just before that performance, I was on a television show in the Netherlands, and before that television show, I was never in contact with dance movement before.
Yeah.
And when I saw dancers on that show, I was realizing, okay, I do a lot of tricks, but I'm a dancer. I'm not a trickster.
Yeah.
So that routine, even though it had in 2014 still a lot of tricks, it came from a dance perspective. So I think that's what people noticed, maybe.
And did you do dance as a child, or?
No.
No. So what did you do any time? So you're a rock climber originally, is that correct?
I was a rock climber, and before I did, not sure what the English name is, rugby.
Oh, rugby,
and in rugby, and I did judo.
Oh,
judo.
So cool.
So the time.
So you've always been fit. You've always done fitness stuff.
Yeah, it's true. So I guess that's influenced a little bit. Yeah.
And I know not long ago, obviously when I first met you, you were teaching at your own studio, but you also had another job. Are you still doing that other job, or?
No, I quit that other job.
So you're doing pole full time now?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I'm enjoying it a lot. I love traveling and meeting new people, seeing the different styles around the world, seeing different cultures. Every country is so different. Even within one country, you can have so many different places, different styles. It's amazing. Yeah.
And talking of different countries and stuff, you go to Russia every now and then to train with those crazy Russians. What sort of people are you going to train with when you go there? A lot of the guys, isn't it? You train with
I love crazy Russian guys. They are amazing. I love the energy about them. So when they train, they go like full power. Like they have no.
I've seen.
Yeah, you've seen it, right?
Well, they have no limits. Like I was watching. I think his name is Alexander.
Polyanov? No.
Yeah, this is the one. And he today was literally just running up to the pole, pushing like back, flipping off it. I was like, why? Why is he so amazing? And so was he a gymnast before? I assume.
He was a b-boy actually.
Okay,
but I like the energy in the room. Just when the Russian guys are together and they're doing their training.
Yeah.
It's just the energy that makes you do it, if that makes sense.
And who is it who you trained with when you went there? What guys did you train with?
I trained with Alexei. I trained with Dmitry Politov. Vladimir Kachunov was there. Mark. I also trained with Mark Bohanzov. Yeah, he's crazy.
He's crazy.
Crazy guy.
But they're on such a different level in terms of tricks, though, aren't they?
In terms of tricks, yes. In terms of tricks,
they have like no fear.
Nuts stuff, yeah.
But I also noticed because Evgeny, I saw a video that he uploaded of him learning the shoulder mount backflip off of the pole. And when he learned that, he learned it in a harness.
Yeah.
We don't have that sort of equipment in the UK. Do you have that where you are?
Where I am? No. I don't. No. Oh, where I was in Russia, you mean?
Oh no, so like where you live.
Where I live. Okay, no. I don't have that type of equipment.
No.
I used to have my own studio, and I used to have like these big mats. And I used them for like when I tried my crazy flips and that kind of stuff. So, but
you never had harnesses and stuff?
No, I think they're very useful. I think Heidi Coker has one. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, I think she does as well. I know. And things like that come really from like that gymnastic background because that's what they used to use at gymnastics. So which is very lucky for them, I guess.
Yes.
So how often do you like go to Russia to train? Like, do you go a lot or just when you can?
Just when I can. I try to write to people, hey, can I come and see you? And usually workshops happen when I'm there.
Cool.
So I try to go whenever my schedule has time. I think I was there last time a few months ago in St. Petersburg. If you've ever had a chance to go to St. Petersburg, go there.
So who's there?
Just everyone. I think when they're there, because sometimes it's touring, but Olga Trifonova lives there, Olga Koda lives there, Kira Noir is there, Yevgeny is there, Karachunov is there, like all
so
the
a lot
big
of them are there.
names. Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So when you're in Russia, how do you manage to speak to them? Like, do any of them speak any English?
Some of them speak English.
Dmitry Politov speaks amazing English.
His English is very fluent.
He's so good at English.
He is.
When I met him at the World Championships, I couldn't believe how good his English was. He speaks a lot of languages. Does he speak Dutch as well?
He speaks like the dirty words. Yes.
The dirty words. Naughty Dmitry. And you do speak any Russian or?
I try to, so I learned some pole language like head, toes, the pole, that kind of stuff.
Just enough to get by?
Yes, just enough to get by, yes.
But you can't have like full conversations with some of them?
No, I wish I could.
Which is so sad, because it'd be so nice.
Yeah.
But Google Translate maybe?
It helps.
Does that help?
It helps a lot.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about, because you are quite well known for making new moves. And obviously one that's very popular at the minute is inside leg hang, turning around into grass monkey. Everyone wants to learn this. What is your creative process for making this? Are you in the studio at the time, or are you like driving in the car and you're like, wait, I wonder if you could do that, and then you pull over and write it down, or what do you do?
Usually I'm in the studio, and usually it doesn't happen when because I don't have a driver's license anyway.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had. It doesn't happen, usually it happens in the studio, and usually it happens when I'm freestyling.
Okay.
So usually I only make up new stuff. Well, I call this new stuff for me because I think everything already exists in Russia.
Yeah.
But usually I make stuff up when I'm in a happy kind of mindset. So when I feel depressed about my life, it's not, new stuff is never happening.
Yeah.
So I need to be like.
So you have to be in the right headspace.
In a headspace, yes.
Yeah.
And I turn on good music, and I kind of like when freestyle is happening, I listen to the music, and my body kind of moves to the music, so it doesn't want to do any tricks. It just want to move. So then when you think about how do you would say that? Non-functional movement, like so not the tricks but just the moves.
Just moving around.
It kind of flows together. So that's when inside leg to breast monkey kind of happened, because I was wanting to turn, and I was like, I wanted to grab the pole, and then I was like, oh, what just happened? And then I tried it again and again, and kind of fell into place.
And then it fell into place.
Yeah.
And do you get a lot of people ask you for these when you teach your workshops and stuff?
Yes, this one in particular, they want to know how to do it and how to make it turn, because you can do the trick, but it can also, you know, have an extra rounds to go around, so that was really cool. Yeah.
And a lot of people obviously want to learn these tricks. Do you find that when, for example, I was in one of your workshops this weekend, which was amazing, I loved it, and you taught your new spin that you created, do you think a lot of people see them and ask to be taught them, and they expect them to be a lot easier than they are?
Oh, yes.
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah.
Because you make it look too easy, that's why. So you make a lot of it look so easy, so I guess lots of people just want to be like, oh, can I do that? And you're like,
yeah.
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, I guess there's always like an easier version of something and like a harder version, so you want to break it down into something that kind of looks the same-ish. Yes. But yes, sometimes people are like, oh, this is quite difficult. But I think it's not that technical difficult what I do, it's maybe just what they're not used to be doing.
Yeah.
So if they get just the practice a little bit done, it will be totally doable. Yeah.
And I've trained with you before, and you have the most amazing leg grips, and you can like hold on with the back of your knee and just be like, making a phone call or whatever. Do you use grips?
Usually no. Like in training, I clean my hands with alcohol, and that's it. In competitions, I use dry hands on my hands, and that's
But you don't put like any stickiness on your legs?
No, on my legs especially not, because it feels like I have, it sounds really weird, but it feels like it has an extra layer between my skin and the pole.
Okay.
And I trust my skin completely. I don't trust the grip, because I don't know how much grip I have on. I don't know how it, you know, how it feels, so I completely trust the skin. Yeah, I just spend all the time with my skin on the pole.
But when you're on the pole, I can hear the skin sticking. Do you think you just have naturally sticky skin, or do you have to get really hot first to be able to stick like that?
Yeah, I have a good. I think because of my background of climbing, because climbing comes a lot from the legs, I have good power in my legs, so even though you hear I think I have good squeezes, like I have good
So your legs are just so squeezed to the pole.
I squeeze a lot. And I have some escape routes, so if I know, okay, I'm in this hook, I know about how I place my hands if I should fall or something, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I have some quick fire questions for you, which I've been asking to everyone. They're just some fun questions, but obviously depending on what your answer, I might ask you some more questions about why you gave that answer.
Okay.
So I've hidden them under the bed somewhere. There they are. So, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Sweet or savoury?
What's savoury?
So savoury is like would you rather have like a bag of sweets or like a nice or roast dinner?
Oh, nice for dinner. Savoury.
Okay. Night owl or early bird?
Early bird.
Oh really? What sort of time are we talking?
Like usually I wake up around 6:30 and I start doing stuff. Yeah, I train usually in the mornings.
Oh really?
Yes,
What time do you train? Like about 8 a.m?
I could train 8 a.m. or depending on which studio I am in, but usually yes, 8 a.m. is possible.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Dry hands or mighty grip?
Dry hands.
Brass or chrome?
Chrome.
And what do you normally train on? Do you normally train on chrome?
Yes, normally yes, but yeah, I don't have an own studio anymore, so it's just where I am and which studio has it most. I train fine on brass, but chrome somehow
it's a little bit better.
It's a little better, yeah.
London or Vegas?
London.
London. One pillow or two pillows?
One pillow.
Big spoon or little spoon?
Little spoon.
Little spoon. Channing Tatum or Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
And Beyonce or Lady Gaga?
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Love a Lunge Wednesday or Sunday Bum Day?
Sunday Bum Day.
Do you know what Love a Lunge Wednesday is?
I have no idea what it is.
So I'm here to like try and raise awareness of Love a Lunge Wednesday. So you know Charlotte Robertson?
Yeah.
She was just basically doing like a nice lunge stretch on a Wednesday, and she basically just made a really pretty shape with it. and she had a picture of it, and she posted this lunge picture up online, and she just for a joke put "Happy Love a Lunge Wednesday, everybody," and then everyone was like, "Yeah, let's try and make this a thing." So now we're trying to make it a thing. So now you've got on Wednesdays try and do a lunge and take a picture of it and tag Charlotte.
Yes, let's do that. Cool.
Wine or champagne?
Wine.
Wine. Front splits or middle splits?
Front splits.
Rainbow Marchenko or spatchcock?
Rainbow Marchenko.
Cool. And Facebook or Instagram?
This is difficult. Facebook.
Facebook.
Because I like the conversations on Facebook.
You like the conversations? Yes. But you are on Instagram as well, aren't you? So
I do.
You use Instagram quite a lot.
I do use it a lot. I just found that more depth discussions happen on Facebook, and I like.
Yeah, and you like getting involved in the conversation on there.
Yeah.
This actually just reminded me of a question that I haven't had a chance to ask you. You like bananas?
Yes.
So do you have them a lot to train?
Yeah. I usually eat too much today, but I just like the taste of it. I eat them a lot. I eat them for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. I don't know. Yeah.
So we can just call you the crazy banana lady.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
So we have another feature that we do on the show called the Plug of No Shame. I'm just going to write it out for you. So, this is the Plug of No Shame, English plug.
Yeah,
so
I was like,
you don't have these plugs,
no,
right?
we have the two ones. Yeah.
So is it the two round pins or flat pins?
No, the two round
You've got
pins.
round pins.
Yeah,
cool. So, take the weird English plug. Once it's into the socket, I want you to give me 30 seconds of where we can find you, where you're touring, how we can book you for workshops, everything.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Ready?
I'll do that.
And do it.
Yay!
Go.
So, you can find me this year, okay, I have to think, in Australia, because I go there in November.
Amazing.
After that, I'll be in New Zealand. Yes. Then I'll be in Mexico and maybe Canada even.
Cool.
After that, I have actually no clue where I'm going, but you can keep me. You can keep up to date at my Facebook or my Instagram. I post stuff.
And what's your names on Facebook and Instagram?
Oh, it's both Yvonne Smink. Yes.
Just Yvonne Smink. Okay.
Yvonne Smink on Facebook. I have a Facebook page called Yvonne Smink, pole dance artist, and on Instagram, I'm just like Yvonne Smink, one word.
Cool.
So follow me.
So yeah, if you're not following Yvonne Smink, you're obviously living under a rock. So you need to go online, you need to follow her, because she's always coming up with these crazy moves. And if you haven't had a chance to go to one of her workshops yet, you need to go, because they're amazing. So yeah, so make sure you get in contact. Do you have a website as well?
Yeah, YvonneSmink.com. Yes.
You were the first YvonneSmink.com.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
So we have a gift for you as well I want to give you. So basically one of our sponsors of the show, they're called Wing. Have you heard of Wing before?
Yeah, I heard of them. Yeah.
So Wing are doing these, this is one of their new designs actually. A really nice cute strappy set that they've got. And this is the top, so for anyone at home, if you can see these nice little strappy numbers, and they've got the really cute little skulls on it. Really nice material, and they've got the nice little meshy bit at the side, so you stay nice and cool, and look a little bit sexy at the same time. So this is one of their new sets that they're doing at the minute. So this is for you, as a little thank you for coming onto the show. Thank you. And if you guys at home would also like the same set as Yvonne, you can make sure that you go onto their website, which is winkdancewear.com, as being modelled here, and you can receive 10% discount when you use the offer code INBED. That's offer code INBED. So make sure you go onto their website and check out their stuff. It's amazing. But thank you so much for coming to InBed. It was lovely to see you. And best of luck with everything that you're doing. You're doing absolutely amazing. Keep up the hard work. You are amazing. But until next time, guys, see ya.